Hi everyone. So we are playing what is this? 5 plus 3? 5 by 3. E4. We have C5 and this is officially the Sicilian defense. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, good game. We'll have a small uh +2 advantage. It's nothing big in it really. You could take and play a risky game, but without the knight on f3 doesn't make a lot of sense. Uh, hmm. Well, this really invites d4. Yeah, we play d5. Taking is not a very sensible move because it leaves that pawn hanging. My opponent most likely wants me to take. That way he can, play f takes e4. Huh. Let's develop the bishop with a check. It's always nice to greet your opponent's king and queen, their major pieces, using your minor pieces here. Most likely defending. Well, if this happens, we have this, and then the bishop has to go back. Our opponent must have foreseen all that, so he or she makes a sensible move. Well, what if this and this? Oh, interesting. Okay, if d5, c takes d5, and then bishop d5. I suppose this makes some sense. This is a bit of an inconvenience, though, because of that move precisely. Now, I move, and then he can start putting pressure on that pawn here, which we can defend, in some ways. Let's see what our opponent serves us. Should we take en passant? No, because then we have bishop a3. I think it's a lot more interesting to close the position, because now this forces our opponent to move the c pawn forward. Now we're gonna have c3 at some point, either sooner or later, or he or she can try to preserve this pawn structure until the end game. And then there's no need to play something like this because maybe by that time, um, you know, he or she will be able to attack these pawns, which defend the other two. So here, you know, we want to greet the bishop and do it again. I'm sure my opponent didn't think I was going to play g5. Well, some people don't. Because it does open up the king's um, position a little bit, but it's not bad. So the next move is probably that. So we don't want to stay behind. We want to move here just in case. And then we might have something like bishop d2. There you go. Rook g8. We defend that pawn on g5. And we do have to be very careful because that knight of ours on f6 is undefended and there is only one pawn blocking the rook from attacking. So we need to be careful of, possible moves around this area here. It's not it is by no means an issue at the moment. If we take, then obviously it will become an issue here. And then our opponent will gain a tempo, either for forcing us to, defend the knight on f6, or for making us run away with our knight. So we are not going to take. It's a no. And we are going to castle. This is quite a It is not a very habitual position here for the king to castle. I mean, there's now moving forward would also close the position, forcing that move, which would not be bad. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, why not? Okay. We're gonna play, well, we already played knight h7, and then obviously we see him preparing that move here. So let's just defend that pawn, make sure that that bishop can't harm our pawn structure on the king side. And now I'm gonna move our king away so we can bring our bishop here. Yeah, so maybe this is a better move. Overlooks both sides. Now we move our king to a more central position. And now he's just wasting time. So notice how we have this move here. And I mean, boy, we don't really have a lot of choice. Probably need to play that. I had not noticed. Well, I did, but that looks like a mistake. Not taking looks like a mistake because it allows yet another position that puts pressure on our opponent's queen side. And then we have, oh no, well, the bishop is hanging. Bishop has to retreat. Just defend. Could have something like queen e1. Well, he could have taken. Not sure why he or she decided not to. Yeah, well. Interesting. Can't play this. He could play queen a6. Fortunately, even if my king had to come to c8 or d8, this rook is defended by the bishop on d6, so it is not much of a problem for me. Now we just need to walk our king back. Yeah, so here, most sensible moves be these two. And it looks like this might be it for our opponent. Yeah, not bad. What's a better move? Should we take? Let's just get rid of the rook. And obviously, queen a2 makes the most sense. Okay. So, moving the rook is most sensible indeed. However, once we double up on the b file, now this becomes a little more difficult for our opponent to defend. Yeah. Oh, well. Let's just hide our king away. We don't want the queen to play any games with our king here. I'm sure there was a better move, maybe rook b1, and then that's what he's looking for, or she's looking for. Some leverage on the king. So let's just make this clear. If I had moved king g6, well, not very good because it just forces more moves, and we can just get this done a lot faster here. Alright guys, that is one, no rematch. Our opponent does not want a rematch for this time. So that's it for now. You guys take care. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.